Hello and welcome to our Patreon page. Thank you for stopping in and taking a look at this. Well, I'll tell you what, you could start with a year-round relationship with Santa and Mrs. Claus and visit us anytime. In fact, we're going to be putting up an awful lot of stuff on our channel, and we want an open dialogue with our patrons. So it's going to give you an opportunity to help us with, plan our books, to have us, do videos, and you can make suggestions on places we might want to go. But I guess we should talk about who we are first, okay?
Well, I suppose that is good, just besides being just Santa and Mrs. Claus.
Although we have been Santa and Mrs. Claus almost 20 years.
Can you believe that?
And I'll tell you, we have done just about everything imaginable as Santa and Mrs. Claus.
Yes, we have.
We've helped a lot of families, and we've done a lot of wonderful things, and we've met thousands upon thousands of wonderful children.
We sure have.
Of all ages. I even have a lady that gets her picture, and she's in her hundreds, and she's still getting her annual picture with Santa. So we do enjoy that at Christmas, but we're busy all year round.
We are.
We
really
we're
are.
Going places, and now with our channel, we're doing a lot of interviews. We are doing a lot of cooking tips.
Yes.
And of course, what started this all is we still do our story time with Santa.
Yeah, still do story time, read books, and then sometimes we venture outside. And do some videos, and they range from just kind of fun little videos to maybe going to an historical spot so that we can kind of highlight whatever is there.
Yeah, check out our videos on the Heritage Center.
Right, and Fort Loudon.
Fort Loudon.
So, so some are educational.
And we're going to continue that.
Yes.
In fact, we need your help to continue that. That's why we're doing a Patreon page.
That's right.
There's a lot of wonderful things we want to accomplish. We would like to get some better equipment. We would like to get a little bit bigger studio. We are pretty cramped right now. What you can't see is we're basically doing this out of a closet. If I tap behind me, I can make the mountains move.
Yeah.
So we need a little more space and a little bit more better equipment so that we can continue bringing you the best videos we possibly can. The other most important thing, we should probably tell them a little bit about ourselves. I mean, in addition to being a nearly 20-year Santa and Mrs. Claus.
That's right.
Wow.
That's right.
I still can't get over that.
I know.
I'm also a author and have produced, or actually have had published, thanks to this young lady, over 16 books, and we're working on our 17th this year. So,
and let's not forget that you're an international, and your books have won awards.
Yes, so. I'm an award-winning author. I've won over 5 awards for my books. So good point.
Yes.
And this young, like I said, she's my publisher. She's my illustrator for all the children's books.
Yes, so, I've done all the illustrations.
Yeah.
So
And that wasn't your background.
No. This is kind of something new to us, and on the book side, and this is the truth. We are Joseph and Mary.
Yes.
So I think all things were kind of meant to be.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to learn more about me, it's real easy. Just Google Santa Joe Moore.
Right.
Or if you want to learn more about our books, just Google North Pole Press. And you'll find everything you ever want to know, and you'll even see that our books are carried in places like Walmart and Target and Amazon and Barnes and Noble and so on and so on. And internationally.
really
Heck,
worldwide.
we
They're
just
available.
sold a children's book to Dubai,
Yes.
India. So, and
Yeah,
that
we
was
did.
in February. So,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
we are quite pleased about that.
Yes.
But what we need some help from you guys so that we can continue this journey. I mean, it's become very difficult to produce books because when we produce a book, we don't just produce
A digital book.
we don't put it in Amazon and say adios.
No. Our books are available both hardcover and soft, which is great, but that also is a pretty good substantial cost now. As with anything else, prices are continuing to go up, and the printing paper that they use, it's actually not as available as it used to be.
No,
So
it's become very short.
so our distributor of our books have upped the prices of printing, and of course our children's books are all in color.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
and we use very nice paper
Yes.
for that. So.
Yes.
Mhm.
So there's a lot of costs, and besides the hardcover and softcover, we do digital.
Yes.
We do audio. We do video.
And we
books.
just came out with video books.
So all
yes.
of these things have cost, but we want to make sure it's available in as many formats as
Correct.
possible,
Correct.
so that
Yeah.
we please everybody that's looking, whether they just want to watch a video, or if they want to listen to it in their car, or if they want to,
True.
read along with us while we read the book.
Yes.
So- So therein lies a lot of our costs involved, and of course, marketing it and getting it out there. We are international.
Always that.
I mean, you literally can find us in almost every country you might be interested in looking, from Asia to Africa to Spain to Mexico to so on, Canada, of course. And that actually has a cost to it as well.
Yes, the
So-
distribution
Mhm.
cost on that.
So we have a lot of costs in producing these books, but it's something that we are passionate about.
Yes.
And we have, as I said, we have 8 children's books this year in 2021.
Well, we're going
coming
to.
out with our
We
8th.
currently have 7 published.
Mhm.
I'm working on the 8th.
She's drawing it now.
So yes.
And I have another dozen written.
Yeah.
And we're going to be coming out with audiobooks on that dozen over the next year. So here again, we need a little studio time, little time to do this properly, because we want to put out a good product for everybody. But and then of course, like we said, we want to travel around and we want to visit, and we want to give you guys videos as to what Santa and Mrs. Claus are up to all the time.
Yeah, I think really what the YouTube, A Visit with Santa and Mrs. Claus, and the family-friendly channel, that really is our goal, to provide and put up content that is family-friendly, and our books are family-friendly. So we really want to continue that and have a place for anybody to go that's safe.
Yes.
And so that's really
That their kids can watch.
yes, they can
And
watch.
that they would enjoy.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, here again, when we visit places, we talk about the historical factors of this. So
Sure.
it's more than just, for kids. It's for anybody in the family, including grandma and grandpa and great grandma and grandpa.
Well, it is,
So-
and quite a few of the people that we interview, I think it's probably a little bit more geared toward adults
Mhm.
than children.
Mhm.
So we kind of go the gamut of the whole channel.
And we're going to be doing a lot more of that. We
Yes.
do a lot of it. We know, believe it or not, Santa and Mrs. Claus know a few people.
Yeah,
So-
we do, yeah.
Especially after our 20 years. So, and we're going to bring you some really interesting interviews, provided, of course, we can, get some help and do all the things that we want to do. So that's basically what we're about in a nutshell.
Yeah.
And we thank you for considering becoming a patron. And of course, the big part of this is we do virtual visits, and we do, we're going to be doing a lot of emails and communicating with you.
Right.
I will be setting up a lot of things so that you and I can talk together, and you can give me your ideas, and I can tell you what we're up to and what we're thinking about.
Well, you can ask questions,
and you're even going to have a chance, if you're at the right level, you're going to have a chance to give us some ideas about fonts and cover designs
for our books.
and
so
for our annual book. So again, take a close look at this entire. We explain all of this in the Patreon page.
We do.
So take a few minutes and take a look at that.
Yeah.
And we thank you so much for your support and for continuing. And of course, if you can't become a patron and do any monthly subscription, buy a book.
Yeah.
Pick up a book or pick up a video or pick up a coffee mug. We even have coffee mugs and bags.
We do, and you can always subscribe and of course share this with your family.
Yes, please subscribe.
So
please pass this
that
along.
would be appreciated as well. And as Santa said, we thank you, and we invite you to come on this journey with us, because we're having a lot of fun, and we hope that you can come along with us and have fun with us.
And we have a lot of things planned, so it'd be nice to have you with us while we plan.
We sure would.
Well, thanks so much, and we'll look forward to hearing from you.